favorable, and it's too doobie doo. Hi, hello. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. Redeem your promote coupon to get scandalous. Okay, here we go. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Now, I had spent 2024 practicing bread baking so that I would feel confident in making bread. I have long avoided doing sourdough until today. Hi, Rosemary. YouTube, TikTok, YouTube. Let us start making sourdough. So, never mind the yawning, sorry. I got some instructions from the internet. Hi, Rosemary, thank you. And I was challenged, I took it as a challenge here on TikTok. There is House of the Rising Buns. I don't think House of the Rising Buns, you get the joke there, is on YouTube. And it is a bread shop in Pismo Beach, California, which I know Pismo Beach because as a child, my family would go there for motorcycle riding, beach riding, Glamis style stuff. Anywho, I just saw the time. I want to be super respectful of our time together today, mainly because I had an appointment. I'm raising brand sponsorships for an event coming up, and 2 calls missed. I'm sure they just meant to, yeah. It was kind of a hard, like, on the chin. I was expecting those calls. I would have closed those sales. Didn't happen. Let's pivot and make sourdough. First, I'm going to read you the recipe and how to do it. And then I am going to start it. We have 2 steps to do together today. Are you ready? Have you ever wanted to do sourdough bread? If I had to pick a bread that I bought in the store, specifically I think it's called the San Francisco brand of sourdough bread, extra sourdough. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, personally, I'm pretty good at the bread baking now. Here's what we're going to do. Sourdough starter. We need 1 cup flour and a 1/2 cup water, and it needs to be room temp. I have that. We need a clean glass jar, and we're just going to mix it real well so that it's all completely incorporated. It's doable, right? Here's where I'd like to interpret it just a little bit. In researching it online, many said to start the sourdough with wheat flour. You guys, I don't have wheat flour. I have like the old kindergarten saying, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So I have regular flour. Question, tell me in the chat, do I need to feed it with a little bit of sugar or a little bit of honey? I don't know. Okay. Day 1, 1 cup flour, 1/2 cup water. Day 2, we're going to discard half and then feed the starter with 1/2 cup flour, 1/4 cup water. Next, the next 3 to 5 days, 3, 4, and 5, we're going to rinse and repeat. We're going to discard and feed. Then we're going to begin on day 5, feeding every 12 hours, morning and night. Good deal. Next, day 6 to 7, it should be ready to bake. You're supposed to name your starter. I was thinking Sally O'Malley, and then feed it every week as you bake. I know that my neighbors would be very glad if I could get this down. Can anybody confirm if you don't use wheat flour, can you give it a dash of sugar? So let's get started. This is so simple. That's why we're together today for just a short moment. Oh, Rosemary, quick question about Arizona. California's on the brain. Are you having super windy, you guys? We have out of the blue. It is so windy, the trees are bending over. Okay, we need a half cup of water. So, oh, my measurements are standard. I'm using cups, not grams. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. Have a giggle. Have a giggle on me, okay? Have a giggle. These are old, tried and tested, and all of the marking, I just noticed it. All of the markings are gone. Pivot. I have this one too. And that is 1 cup is just there. Below me, I have a giant 25-pound bag. Raise your hand if you like to buy in bulk. And hi, Tina. How you doing? Oh, I just noticed all of the things going by. Tina, we are making sourdough starter. YouTube. I can't see the chat on YouTube. I must have hit a setting. Is anybody? I see some of you are on. Well, hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Let's go. Here we go. Ready, set. I'm going to dig around in my bucket right here. I pick it up, but it's so big. I just buy it in bulk because, and actually it's quite old. This bag is, gosh, I've been dipping out of it for months. I am going to get a big scoop. Oi, we need a little bit more. Just a skosh more. So I don't really understand how just flour and water makes sourdough. That's a cup. It's going in. Can you guys, you can't see what I'm doing. It's going in the jar. Let me check. Oh, geez, I just spilled it everywhere. All right. How does, I see I got a bunch of messages. YouTube, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? We're going to do a half cup of water, just regular old water. Some people said make sure it was non-chlorinated, zippy zap something, you guys. I'm just going to put a pinch of sugar in here. Just a pinch of sugar. Because I don't understand. Does anybody know? How does just plain flour and water make sourdough starter? I keep thinking it needs a mother, but here we go. Just a pinch of sugar. In it goes. And now there is going to be we want to mix this together really good until there's no wetness. You guys. Okay. I think it actually needs a little more water. I'm going to put one more splash. Oh my gosh. Do you guys understand how there was a recipe and now it is 10 other things? I measured out a cup of flour. I measured the half cup of water. I think, let me show, I'll show it up close to you and then up close to you. All right. So YouTube, this is what it looks like. It is completely mixed. It looks like there's a little bit of flour unmixed on the very bottom. I should probably be using a House of the Rising Buns. Where are you? Let me see if I can bring him on. Hold on, YouTube. Here we go. Quick invite. YouTube, I wish this did it with you too. Here we go. Quick invites. You guys, hang on. I didn't even think about this until right now. Search house. Whoops. House. YouTube, what's going on is I want to invite House of the Rising Buns on. Okay, let's see if he's here. I don't think he's on. Okay, you know what? Hi, Tina. Now I'm going to do this and get you guys ready. And then I've got to come back. Hey, thank you for that gift, Tina. And then I've got to come back on and do, wait, is that House of the Rising Buns there? I don't think he's on anymore. He was on earlier today. It's really good. Okay, how about this? To be respectful of our time, today is day 1. Today is, well, I really should have started this on March 1st, huh? Whoops. Okay, day 1, the sourdough starter looks like this. I don't know. Guess what? It smells like wet flour. I will take a photo, post it. Today is day 1, and that was the simplest of simple. Now here's what's next. Just so you know, I think it needs to have more water. YouTube, I want to keep it super short. So here's the final step. The plan is, here's the instructions. I'll read it to you one more time in case you missed it. Sourdough starter, day 1. That's right now. 1 cup flour, that's in there. 1/2 cup water, room temp, that's in there. In a clean jar, mix and cover with a towel. You want to cover it, but you don't want it to be like airtight because it has to breathe. Now, I have named mine Sally O'Malley. I am going to put, where do you put your rubber bands in your house? I don't want to cover, I got a huge towel. This is my cheesecloth towel. Here we go. Sally O'Malley actually looks like Lawrence of Arabia, and she is ready to go sit on the counter, I guess. So YouTube, thank you for joining. I have to switch over to Magic Spoon. I did bring you in yesterday and introduce you to Magic Spoon. Mwah! Chef's kiss. It's so good. This is day 1 of Sally O'Malley, Lawrence of Arabia style sourdough starter. I will update in the short videos so you can see how this process is. This is supposed to be ready in 7 days. Starter for sourdough. On that happy note, let me know if you too are going to try starting sourdough starter. I saw that there were some you could buy, but I thought that really defeats the point. So welcome to sourdough starter day 1. Stay tuned to the channel. I will update it each day because technically by day 5, it is supposed to be like doubled. And like I will have to move it from the jar into the big one. Okay, on that happy note, YouTube, thank you so much for joining in Sourdough Starter Day 1. I will see you guys in the next one.